Let me introduce you to this new repository called as Core ML Stable Diffusion. This is one of the coolest projects on GitHub at the moment, and this repository allows running stable diffusion on Apple Silicon with Core ML, featuring a Python package for model conversion and image generation. It also generates a Swift package for application integration. It is growing very rapidly, so this is one repository to keep an eye on. If you go through its GitHub repo, you will see that the repository comprises of three things. First is Python Core ML Stable Diffusion, which is, as I mentioned, Python package for converting PyTorch model to Core ML. Then we have Stable Diffusion, which is a Swift package that developers can add to their Xcode projects. And then we have um, the auxiliary files returned by this Swift package. Now, if you look at the system requirement, they are pretty decent. They don't require you a massive GPUs or stuff. You can even run them on Mac, iPad, or iPhone. And they have also produced some of the benchmarking here, which I will drop the link of repo in the video description. You can check out. And then there is some weight compression. Let me show you the weight precision. If you go with the 6-bit, you can see the performance here, which is still a bit sketchy. But if you go with 16-bit, where the compute unit is CPU and GPU, the performance is huge. I mean, the difference between this 16-bit and 6-bit is huge. I mean, you can just tell it by looking at it. And also there is few other differences if you just focus closely, that these differences are comparable to the float 16 and float 32. Okay. Now, there are a lot of other information. For example, you can use control net with it. Um, Look at this example. This example uses a prompt, a high quality photo of a surfing dog. And then you can see that it generated this and then it evolved, and look at the end result at the right hand side. And this they have done it with a control net, and control net is simply a repository or a Hugging Face um, model which allows you to condition image generation with stable diffusion on signals such as edge maps, depth maps, segmentation maps, scribbles, and pose. I will drop the link to this repo in video's description, and there is a lot to explore here, and I'm more than sure there will be lots and lots of models being generated on top of it from Hugging Face, and there are already some examples on their GitHub repo. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, please put it in the comment section. Thank you.